Gold. Now we start with the daily chart. Okay, if we refer back to my last video again, when the price was here, we we had two options. One of the option was we are within this correction and still we can expect the price to drop. And this the another option was this is the only correction and this is the start of the up move. This is how we have both option. Okay, and as we can see, this is the one and moving down. That's mean we get the down move. Now the question is how deep it can go. Whether we can expect if we put our trend line here. And if I put back this one here. Okay, now if we go with this option, shall we expect this one, the price from here continue and come and near to this and before we get the up move? Okay, we are not sure. That means we are not sure how long we will be within this. How about if this is from the here, the price can break this low and continue? Okay, any of them can happen. But now the thing is we want to know how we can trade from here. Because when the price was here, based on this option, we expect the price can drop. But how deep it can go, now we need to know, and how we can trade from here. Okay, in this case, we move to, if I remove everything, we move to lower time frame. Okay, based on the lower time frame, if we refer to my last videos, when the price was here, we expect this one. And when we were within this correction, we said we have two options also. The first thing is we can expect to get the correction here, similar any of them. The another one said we mentioned that is may we consider this is the only correction relative to this for this, and this is the start of the down move. That's why we explain if you want to look for sell and buy within this, how we can trade it. Okay, and as we can see, we mentioned if we get the correction, we are more interested in the down move, and this is what we get it. Okay, now the thing is how we can trade from here as well. Can we get the expect the correction from here to look for the continuation? Yes, but what we expect here, if we want to trade for sell, we want to get the bigger correction. I will explain it based on lower time frame why. Okay, in this case we move to lower time frame. Okay, again when the price was here, we mentioned how we can trade for the sell. Okay, maybe some of the trade, because one of our option was if the price come then break this high, then from there we look for sell. This was one of the option and we didn't get it. Okay, if we did, any traders couldn't get the sell from here, there was a second opportunity from here. If not, then they couldn't get this sell. Okay, anyway, now the thing is anyone is in this sell, at least right now they should move their stop loss to break even, or they keep some profit. Okay, or may I suggest to move their stop loss to at least somewhere around this break even, or somewhere around this. It depends on them, or if they want to keep some profit, it depends on them. Okay, anyway, now the thing is what's the next, how we can trade from here. Okay, from what I can say, as we can see, we had this correction and we have one small correction here. If we want to look for sell, we prefer to get a bigger correction rather than what we have here. That means we expect the price to correct a bit bigger. It depends how it's correct, whether correct similar to what I'm drawing here, or the price drops some more, we get a bigger correction. Okay, it depends. That means what I want to say, if we want to look for sell, we want to get a bigger correction. I don't think so. If we want to, I don't think this one we will trade for this based on for sell. What I want to say is that we can put this two together similar to silver as a correction in relative to this. But if we trade this one, whether we get the sell from here or higher, what we can expect, sharp, a small flag for the continuation. If we trade for based on this correction, as we consider as a short term, that means as long as the price move into the profit, we start to manage it. Or if we get a sell when the price come to this low, we start to manage. Okay, because we expecting bigger correction. The best thing is if we get a bigger correction here, we will be more interested to look for sell. Okay, because if we get a bigger correction, we can expect the price to drop quite a lot. in compared to the small correction. But it doesn't mean, also there is a possibility the price from here can drop quite a lot. It doesn't mean, but I'm talking in terms of the strategy, how we're going to trade it. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup right now. And what we want to get the correction from here. We're expecting to get a bigger correction to look for sell. If we want to trade based on only this correction, because there is a possibility also price come to here, continue or reverse. That's why if you want to trade based on this two, we can expect the sharp, a small flag, continuation. But we consider as a short-term trade. Okay, do we need to look for buy from here? I don't think we can look for buy. The only times I will look for buy if the price drop, then within this range, if I get any buy setup, I will trade it. Okay, and if I get the buy, I consider again as a short-term buy because we expecting the bigger correction. That means if the price start from here, I won't look for buy. The only times I will look for buy if there is a continuation, I get the, may I remove, if the price continue, I get the correction, then I will consider whether I can look for buy or not. That means even if we get the sharp move, the small flag, I won't trade for buy. If I want to trade this flag, I prefer the price drop here within this range. Okay, that's mean if the price from here, I need to get a correction. How big? It depends. And then from there, we look for buy. But what we are more interested, again, we want to get a bigger correction and look for sell. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup. In this case, we just follow the chart. I see what we will get here. Then from there, we can make a decision. And if I see any update, I will share on YouTube. Thanks.